Rolling, riding, surviving, striving, so silent but deadly. But I'm climbing those ahead of me that deny the violence. All in timing, few ticks, giving two shits about your new clip. But my crew spits when the truth hits. You trick and then walk around with a toothpick. Go ahead and talk shit, dropping your prices. All free to me, but they're lifeless examples of beats to try to be just like us. Living strikers, you snakes, your scandalous ways. Their place in the game to block or hate and say that it balls in our name. But it ain't the same, cause the rules are different to all the others missing. So pay attention to the rules of the game as I give them. Rule 1, you never leave and achieve all your dreams. Rule 2, stay real with the crew, communicate within the team. Rule 3, patiently, it's like a book, you turn the page. Rule 4, no love war is a big mistake, the biggest one I've ever made. Rule 5, strive for perfection, not to be the best. Rule 6, never ever trick and tell the bitch to cash your check and then collect. Rough sex, but you better wrap up. Somehow or some way these hoes try to play games, try to find a way to trap us.
It's a documentation of what the Rellez are facing. Realizing these changes, beginning to test my patience. And it will spread wide, in time you'll find, you'll realize. It's a documentation of what the Rellez are facing. Realizing these changes, beginning to test my patience. And it will spread wide, in time you'll find, you'll realize.
Watch out.
All you bras, hoes, sluts, instead of resting with the track requesting. Motherfuck game to the daily stressing. They try to hear but they never get the message. We be motherfuckers with the minds of a mini mag. Better get your ass on up. You know what? My vocal presentations keeping your ass back and forth pacing. We raising the stakes and the monster takes his place and the rest my cake. So when I run through your mind, even though you were blind, this track is nothing but bro. Who dares to compete in the world that we live? Now step back from me. All things that could have been right just seems to be wrong to me. For no reason I blame myself, saying my music's not worthy. Just to let you know that it will not hinder my voice or interfere my story. You know me as D to the B-O-I-B maker, underground savior. When it comes to rapping, I make shit happen whether or not I slayed ya.
It's a documentation of what the Rellez are facing. Realizing these changes, beginning to test my patience. And it will spread wide, in time you'll find, you'll realize. It's a documentation of what the Rellez are facing. Realizing these changes, beginning to test my patience. And it will spread wide, in time you'll find, you'll realize.
Been putting up numbers ever since I made my major change. The reason y'all hate cause we got pimpin' in our fucking veins. I'm still the same, just so much smarter. My plans are larger, in a position that got me winning. With them Rellez pimpin' harder, so don't bother to say you better, because you not. And don't ever second guess yourself like we don't drop it like it's hot. My squad ain't never slacking, we all about paper stacking. We tryna shine and recline, overseas relaxing. So keep your ears open as I keep the pistol smoking. Vice versa track behind my lyrics, people, we ain't joking. Our skills just might ignite ya, like JJ Dynamite. We get the crowd hyper, I see just so much tighter.
It's a documentation of what the Rellez are facing. Realizing these changes, beginning to test my patience. And it will spread wide, in time you'll find, you'll realize. It's a documentation of what the Rellez are facing. Realizing these changes, beginning to test my patience. And it will spread wide, in time you'll find, you'll realize. It's a documentation of what the Rellez are facing. Realizing these changes, beginning to test my patience. And it will spread wide, in time you'll find, you'll realize. It's a documentation of what the Rellez are facing. Realizing these changes, beginning to test my patience. And it will spread wide, in time you'll find, you'll realize.